sitting on her bed.
It was very graphic.
A string of messages from Shelby and her girlfriend to and from a 20-year-old man.
He had asked for sex.
And not just sex, but also to have drinks. And this police report shows he was interested in a threesome.
Yeah, I freaked.
Shelby and her friend were using an app called MeetMe.
It's basically something you just go on when you're bored.
MeetMe is a social media site gaining a lot of popularity. Until June of this year, it was called My Yearbook, but it changed its name and has become one of the top 20 most visited sites in the country. It's kind of like Facebook or MySpace, but with a twist. When you log on, it lists people who are online and uses GPS to show who's nearby and how close they are. According to the website, you only have to be 13 to sign up.
There's probably 100 kids on here that all have one thing on their mind.
Browse through the profiles, and you know exactly what he means. And when it comes to verifying age on the site, a MeetMe spokesperson told us it's tough to know who's telling the truth and says they've had some issues in the past. But they do try to prevent adults from using MeetMe to meet minors.
I was thinking.
Shelby and her friend were picked up by the 20-year-old man who drove them to this Glendale apartment complex.
We went swimming, and he just kind of sat in the hot tub and did nothing the entire time.
That's when Shelby answered a call from her dad. And within minutes, he was on his way and flagged down Glendale police officers to come with them.
I told him, I need you, there may be a situation.
Before they arrived, the man took off.
And then my dad pulls up, and he has cops with him. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is bad.
We are not naming the suspect because he hasn't been charged. The Glendale police detectives served a search warrant and turned the case over to the county attorney.
Detectives have submitted charges of luring of a minor for solicitation, sexual solicitation. It's a felony.
Shelby and her dad can laugh about it now, but she understands how serious of a situation she put herself in.
It was not right.
And that's why Daniel says he's coming forward to warn other parents about this site.
You just got to constantly tell them the horrors that are really out there.
Scary stuff. Now, this story is one of the most popular on the denverchannel.com. There you can read MeetMe's safety policy with things to look out for online.